We put on a 1567.5. 1565 bull put spread Monday. I think it was about 11 is when I sent the text alert out. And this was risking $5,400, potentially make $2,000. But as the guy in the song said, go on, take the money and run. It's Wednesday. This trade was up about $1,400, 60%. It's up even more now when I'm shooting this video at 3:15. So everybody, all my members should have gotten a text alert that said, hey, let's close that and take some profits. So nice 2 days of work, $1,400 gain. So everybody should have received that text alert. Thank God for Martin Baker and their ejection seats. Another military jet crashed. 2 got out safely, thankfully. Folks, it's 3 words: Barack Hussein Obama. Budget cuts, increased operational tempo, and training about transgender issues and which bathroom to use instead of warfighting, navigation, seamanship, and airmanship. More to come on this. Thank God these 2 guys made it out alive. If you've missed any of the sessions that I've done this week, remember Monday night we kicked off our full week of live trading and training here at Full Throttle with a welcome aboard brief. That is on this page. Yesterday we did a primary live trade brief, and what did I do? Hey man, I took a look at an Amazon bull put spread out about 3 weeks, and I think that one's actually up about $600 right now in a day. So actually, with the $1,400 gain in our weekly options trade and the bull put spread from yesterday, you ready for this? I just paid for an annual Full Throttle defensive membership, okay? We opened up 50 slots today. We are now, as I'm shooting this video, down to about 39. I think we've got 11 folks this afternoon. I know there's a lot of messages in support and some emails, people trying to grab their slots. All you need to do, folks, you don't have to call anybody. There's no reason to call us. You can do it all here on the webpage. You just grab one of these slots, defensive, offensive, or max. And as I covered in today's session, 80% of our current members are in the Full Throttle Max Afterburner. All you have to do is head to go.topgunoptions.com/getft. That stands for Get Full Throttle. And everything is on this page, folks. Any questions you need answered, it is right on here, along with the flight schedule of our training sessions we're going to start in a couple weeks. From, hey man, I don't even know what a call and a put is, all the way up to an iron condor. This is naval aviation training here, folks. This is aerodynamics and navigation. This is how you kill bad guys over Syria, okay? If you don't know what an option is, or you're good, we're going to make you better, okay? So the slots are officially opening. They're going fast, and we will be closing the doors Friday afternoon. Like I said, if you need to watch any of the replays, head to go.topgunoptions.com/FT replay. So the replay page is FT replay, and to grab your slot, it's Get FT. It ain't rocket surgery. All right, folks, what's going on? China. First of all, we canceled some military exercises with China because the U.S. military ain't digging what's going on with China. Under Barack Hussein Obama, China grabbed a bunch of dirt, sailed 600 miles off of China at low tide with a bunch of atolls in the middle of the Pacific, dropped that dirt off, built a runway, put this nice red flag there and said, this is China. So not only do we have potential trade wars with China, we ain't necessarily best friends with, well, I don't think we ever were, but militarily, folks, we got a lot of issues. Their first aircraft carrier that they built on their own is undergoing sea trials right now. They own, according to them, half the Pacific Ocean, and Barack Obama just sat there and shrugged his shoulders and said, yeah, I got no problem with that. I wonder why. Because he was the Manchurian candidate. So in a trade war with the United States, they also have the upper hand. They are our banker. They own us. The #1 foreign holder of U.S. debt is China. What if they woke up one day and said, yeah, hey, Donald, yeah, it's President Z. What's up, man? I'm dumping my treasuries. Give us our cash back. Do you know what would happen to our stock market? Or let's say they wake up one day and say, hey, WYNN, MGM, all these American companies, all these casinos in Macau, you're closed. They read the art of the deal, folks, and I'm starting to feel a little bit nervous that Steve Mnuchin and Gary Kudlow, who have been very quiet recently about what's going on with China. Hey, I think we're going to get something done. Why is the market slipping today? Well, the market's slipping today. Let me bring up the headline real quick. The market, well, these are all things that we should be worried about. Finally, U.S. stocks slide as trade tensions linger. What else did I skip along the way to get there? Oh, there's a little thing called North Korea. That meeting might not happen. Peace, love, and understanding had broken out. Everybody's whistling zippity-doo-dah. And then, like Lucy with the football, Trump, Charlie Brown is laying on his back. Oh, then there's a little country called Iran that's building nuclear weapons that wants to kill us. We also have a strong dollar, and emerging markets are starting to roll over. And this little trade agreement called NAFTA is still sitting there stalled. Not necessarily building a bullish case here, folks. We had this little short squeeze, the sell in May and go away rally that low volume, low volatility. Now we're kind of hanging on a cliff waiting for a catalyst to take us higher. I don't see too many catalysts to take us higher. We had epic Q1 earnings, and what happened? That rally was pulled forward into January. The market kind of shrugged at record earnings. So I'm telling you, folks, I am neutral to cautiously bullish, and I think we might go back here and retest the 50-day moving average because I'm not feeling the bull, folks. This was pretty good yesterday, or should have been pretty good for financial stocks. JP Morgan was up like 1% or 2% yesterday, and then it shrugged it off today. Although with the Fed minutes, let's take a look here. Yeah, here's yesterday. Hey, we repealed a lot more of the Franken-Dodd regulations. Okay, what else have you done for me lately? The financials, like the South, I guess you could say, they're going to rise again, folks. It's just a matter of time. So our JP Morgan trade is sitting there. We can still be trading the front months and making some monies, banking some coins, so I'm not too worried about that. Tonight at 7 p.m., we're going to do our Raytheon training, okay? Long call diagonal training. If you haven't registered, if this is the first time you are seeing this or knowing about Full Throttle, go to go.topgunoptions.com/joinft. Okay, we knocked out half of our Full Throttle week already. Scroll down here and you can see what's left. Tonight, I'm not going to do vertical spread training. I want to do a long call diagonal on Raytheon. Then tomorrow at 1, we're going to analyze your trade and debrief. And then Friday, we're going to knock out the weekly options live trade brief. You know what's funny? That debrief's complete. We closed our weekly options trade for 60%, $1,400 in 2 days. But I'm still going to do this brief. I'm going to tell you what weekly options are. Maybe we'll look at a weekly options trade for the following week. So head to go.topgunoptions.com/joinft if you aren't already registered, and you can hang out with me tonight and learn about a long call diagonal on Raytheon. It's just kind of the gift that keeps on giving. But if you excuse me, I'm going to run downstairs. I'm at the Icon here in Fort Lauderdale, up at the 29th floor. I used to love going to my Starbucks about a block away. Now it's a homeless shelter where people can shoot up heroin in the corner and homeless people can defecate, in the other corner. Good job, Starbucks. Well played. Do you guys remember that news story about a police officer in Philadelphia who was denied the use of a Starbucks restroom because he wasn't a customer? Of course you didn't hear that story because of the liberal media, but you heard the other story. I can't stand limousine liberal companies like this that try to do stupid shit and it blows up in their face. This was dumb. They spent the last 48 hours trying to clarify their rule. Hey, we're open to anybody anytime. You can just come in here and sit. Well, you can't use drugs and can't sleep. And okay, folks, stick to making good coffee and having a safe, clean environment and stop trying to be a limousine liberal. Okay, it ain't working out so well for you. All right, guys, I got to run. Like I said, the slots are open. If you have any questions, I guess you can give us a call, but everything is on this page right here. Go.topgunoptions.com/getft. Okay? I'll see many of you tonight at 7 o'clock in our long call diagonal training. Have a great rest of your day.